Hey guys, it is pour day, which is Wednesday. We're pouring the parking lot today. I'm just gonna go and get a bag of chairs, because I don't know if the 75-90s will work. So I'm gonna get a bag of 50, 65 chairs. They're just different sizes of chairs, because it's 120mm thick. The 75-90s work. 75-90s should work, but I'll just get a bag of 50, 65s and maybe put them on the 65 setting. If you don't know what that means, it's just the height of the chair, so the mesh can sit higher up. There's the height that you want the mesh to sit up. Generally, you want the mesh to sit 40mm cover from the top. So if it's 120mm thick, you probably do want the 75-90s. But I'll just get a bag of 50-65s just to be safe. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I'm up there anyway. Alright, I am just about here. Concrete's like an hour early. It's going to be an hour early, so that's mad. That's good. No one's here yet. So I'm the first one. Let's get started chatting up. Everything's ready to go. Yeah, concrete will be here in 1 hour. So. Tell everyone 7:30. Nice and easy, shoot him in. Truck him nice, Jaren's probably the worst job, eh? Everyone hates it. I don't know where everyone else is yet. See, there's it. There's about your 40mm cover. Maybe a little bit more, maybe 50. But we're not chaired on this side or that side yet, so. Robbie's here now. Hey mate, how you going, Rob? I don't know where the others are. They'll be here shortly. Leon and Cole. Concrete's an hour early anyway. Oh, that's good. So, what did they say? 8:30 or quarter past, they said. I said, give us time to chair up. Oh, well, I might have to you probably come up there and shoot on backwards. That's what you're going to do, just come square up. Alright, all chaired. So what it does, Rob, it goes like this. It sort of goes like this, and then 50mm fall into the each way. So high in the middle. High in the middle here at this peak, but the actual peak's offset. It's like that from that there. Yeah. So they kind of. It doesn't really matter if we just screed straight like to there. Straight back. Yeah, but if we wanted to, we can just screed on an angle. Yeah, maybe that one. Only that one. Screed that height to this. We'll just screed straight back like this, and then come like that. Then like that, yeah. Just so we don't waste the concrete. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's right. Do it like so. But just with this one, see how it's not square? Because I didn't want to cut the board. And it actually works. That's actual from there is 12 meters, and then that's 12 meters. All right, we're ready to go. We've concreted in about 20 minutes, 15 minutes or something. We've got 4 of us, but there'll be Mark reckons he's going to help the owner. You guys know what it means when an owner says they're going to help. You just may as well say don't bother about it. We've got Cole, Leon, Robbie, Jake's up there. Jake might come down, otherwise he can stay on the machine, and it's got a machine work to do up the top there, so you can probably just do that. Yeah, see you when the concrete gets here. Alright, that's the first truck in. I don't know how long that would have actually taken us, but it's gone in pretty quick. 7 cube there. You just got to have a good crew of guys. It's all a good team effort. In a sec, Cole, can you bring them 2 screeds? Bring them 2 screeds over.
Probably want a bit in it, eh?
Yeah, wet it up, make it wet up. Nice, here, Cole. Let me just feed a little bit that way, yeah. Pretty good that way. Yeah, just stay square like that, Mark. Hey Mark, just go along and give it a, as Cole puts it up against the board, just give it a kick with your boot. Or even use that little hammer like that. Just give it a tap with your boot or the hammer. Yeah, that, I reckon that, yep. Nice. Yeah, just leave that there. It's perfect. Alright, cool. Tap this pin down for us, Mark. Bring that hammer, Mark. Tap that down. Tap that lower. So you go a couple more, yep. That's good. Maybe a bit up here, Cole. Oh, Robbie's full. Nice, Robbie. That's good, Cole. Perfect. I reckon that we got enough now, Cole. Now we'll go back with this on, eh? That's perfect. That's alright. Even get Cole to back me up, you keep putting heights in. Alright, we're going good. Ooh, something there going on. Something a bit funny there. Where's that last pin? Or is that it? Cool. I think that's the last one. Do you want the 3.6 to come back? All right. All right, that's us. Have a look. Can you have a look how much you got in there? How much do you reckon? Can you have a look what you reckon you got left? I reckon 1/2 metre to 1 metre. Lucky, at least we had enough. So I'm happy about. Scared that we're going to run short. What do you reckon's in there? I thought about that, yeah. What's he doing? Yeah. Well, Mark can deal with that, eh? Just wait there. We're going to need a little bit in here. Oh, we're pretty close, aren't we? Just, yeah, wait a minute.
You want your car out, I'm just going to dump the rest of that in that spot there.
Yeah, you're going to have a bit there.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I was just going to wet it all down, just pour it over there and I'll just spread it there and then we can dump a bit of this on it later on.
I'll just leave my ute fine. It'll dry up, yeah.
Like I say, it's not like I'm pouring that. I just want it all you know, wet down and it could just run through the top.
I reckon maybe a barrel in there. 1/2 barrel or something.
What are you going to do? Spread the rest of it on the road?
No, he wants to spread the rest of it over there. He can deal with it though. I'm not dealing with it. Just go, I reckon 1/2 barrel. Or maybe just 1 barrel. Go 1 barrel. Yeah, try that. Thanks, Carl. What's that? Yeah. Do you want a little bit more than that? It's going to be pretty close, isn't it? Time Robbie rips some back. There you go.
Thanks, mate.
Cheers. Happy this is in, Mark? Happy this is in?
Oh yeah. Chicken boxes.
Good day for it too, eh? It's a nice day for it.
Oh yeah.
Let Cole have a screed, Robbie. Let Cole have a screed. Really? Doing that? Sorry, Cole, I forgot. Cool. All right, turn this off. They're going to spread that over there. Don't really know why, to be honest, but anyway, whatever. Cool. So yeah, there's probably 0.6 left out of that watering. Hey, not my glory, but the Lord's. You know, put that on God, not me. That's the Lord's ordering. You know, He works through me. I'm just a vessel. You know. Yeah, wherever. You know, that's no glory to me. You know, I could get prideful about that and say that's me, but you know, I can easily. I get prideful easily. So, you know, that's the Lord's work, not me. I'm just a vessel, a good steward, and all glory to the King. Look at that. That's a bleed water. Carl, get a mag. Oh, you got a mag as well? Yep. What edge you got? Because we'll use these two same ones. Even if you want to.
Same edge as yours?
I think it's a bit bigger.
Oh, yeah, it does look bigger.
Yeah, you certainly want that sun on it, mate. Get that water drying on, really.
Yeah. Oh, you got him? I've got two small ones. We can just go with these two ones. The Cole can follow around with a mag float or something. I might actually even jump on the machine today. Alright, I've got Jake up there doing some digger work, or about to do some digger work. Let's go up and have a look how he's going. My sockets are back. Just waiting for this to go off. Alright. Whereabouts is that socket set? Is that in the truck?
I think Robbie put it back in the...
Oh, Robbie took it back. Alright, cool. Alright, cool.
You put it in your car?
Alright, cool. So you're alright up here then?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. And cool, you just show him what you want then, Mark?
Sorry?
You just show Jake what you want?
I've just glued him in, so I'll just keep
Yeah,
track of him.
good, yeah.
And then when you're basically finished, we'll go around the side, and I've just got to dig 2 holes around the side there.
Okay.
They're critical today. This isn't as important as those, but...
Try to get it all done so it saves you money, and then, you know, we're not coming back.
Oh, that's
Try
right.
to get it all done.
Hey, if you can get it all done today, fabulous. You know, rip into it, get it all done.
Was it this nut, this nipple?
The bottom one.
Well, I'll just take a photo just so I know.
See that's on its angle down a little bit.
Oh, it is too. Take a photo so I can tell the diesel guy.
Yeah.
Nah, cool. Alright.
Yeah, all good, mate.
Alright, I'm going to go down there. We'll be down there, you know, we'll be down there.
Yeah,
we won't be doing anything probably an hour or two.
Take a photo shot of you to put in my bloody magazine, you know. Gun concreters of Coffs Harbour.
Not. Alright, we'll give it a hit. Cool. Just a little hit here. We cut all the cut in. Get to that last square. Perfect. Second hit. It's only neutral that, there's no retarder or nothing in it. That's nice, eh? Look at that. Good concrete that though, isn't it? We are just waiting for this last bit to cook. Just the second load pretty much just to cook. But all that first piece is done. Easy, like you need a good crew of guys, you need God with you. And God's the main one that you need, obviously. You can't do it without God at all. But you need a good crew of men just to help you. But you know, this is all done. It's left with a bit of grip. From about there's done. It's all, you know, fluffy still. Come and put a few saw cuts in it in the morning, and yeah, Mark's happy. That's the main thing. I'll get to go and enjoy my holiday to Bali now, so I'm happy with that. I'll go in 5 days, so I kind of get to just zone off now. So yeah, but anyway, that's all done there. It looks good, like you can see that that's done nice and even. Anyway, we'll just wait for it to go off a bit, and yeah, another, what is the time? 11:52. 11:52, we'll be out of here by 1 o'clock. Alright, that's, as I said, that's done. I'm just going to give this another hit here, and then one of the other guys can clean it up. Come on. Alright, I'm just going to make up a couple of, let's see what I'll do. Got this. Two or three of these. Smash these in. Thanks, man.
Gotta be quick there when the...
Goes quick.
I was surprised there. You're walking on it pretty soon after.
Yeah, like about 2 hours, about an hour, 2 hours or so afterwards. Go, yeah, just it goes off so quick. Cool, I'll make up a couple of them, and that will be just our little, just to put a little might as well use these anyway. I've got some crappy timber there. Don't really care. Better off using these and then using star pickers. Got that nice glare to it. It's actually hard to hear. I think all that water ran to that. Yeah, that's right. Alright. That's it. Look at that. That's pretty nice, that, isn't it? No, thank you.
Out the open like that, sun on it, yeah.
Not, yeah, this goes nice.
Just got straight ahead of it.
Here you go, Cole, if I lift him up. Alright, we are done. There's a hammer even if you want to give him a bash.
Yeah, I will.
12:30. Alright, we are done. Just packing up. It is 12:34. Isn't that a good day, Cole?
Piss easy.
It was nice and easy. Look at that, that's a nice job there. You know, it's not overly warm either, is it? It's not hot, stinking hot. It's just not perfect day for concrete. And I'd go to say that that's a perfect day concrete. Look at that. Yes, I will, yes, I forgot. I've got a strap there, I'll get one in a sec. That looks good, all done. Still got grip on it. Yeah, we're done. Mark's happy, he's happy it's done. Parking lot area, 100 squares, that's a good pour to shoot out, in my opinion. You need a good person on the shoot, and you just need wet concrete. You need it wet. That's a thing. You do need it nice and wet. And yeah, it's about all there is to it. All right. Well, Jake's going good anyway, isn't he?
Yeah.
Cool.
Got all under control.
Look at this. Cool. Oh yeah. You're going all right, Jake? Yeah. All right. Well, I was just gonna head home and unload all my gear and stuff.
Oh yeah?
Because we're all done down there. Yeah. Your dad's taking home. You're happy just to keep going till, don't go too late or anything.
No.
But what are you gonna do? Just dig a few pipes for Mark? A few holes or something to relocate some pipes or something.
Yeah, down about a metre or so around the side there, just two pits. But
Yeah.
we've just got to locate that water pipe.
Right.
And then the plumber can get down inside there.
Alright, I'm just walking back to the ute. Got this hoser marked to use tomorrow. I was nearly thinking about coming back with a soft cut saw and cutting today, but look, it'll take me an hour or so tomorrow, so I might just come back in, you know, first thing in the morning, even first thing in the morning possibly, come and cut it. And yeah, I was going to come back to Savo and do it, but to be honest, I can't really be bothered. It can just wait till in the morning. It's not like a stinking hot day, so I'll throw these in there. Alright, well, that's good though. Jake's just up there, he's finishing up. Yeah, you have one last look at this. Nice thing, it'll dry out, look white and looks good in the day and dries out. Still looks nice, but yeah, that shed. So what did I do all up there? I did, shed was 20 by 12. Apron, little apron thing out the front there was 2 meters by 18. Well, no, it might have been 20 because you got the 2 meters here. Then this was 5 by 19 and a half. Then I did the crossover over here and that little front apron. Yeah, so I've done a fair bit of work for Mark. Plus, Mark was the guy where we worked at his house the other week. So, let's just clean that. Yeah, Mark was that guy where we worked at his house. So if you've seen the video, Mark's good. You know, I actually met Mark through another concreter because he didn't want to do the job. So Mark's always been, you know, pretty easy going. He likes talking, but you can have a good chat with him. So yeah, I just want to say praise the Lord for that, for all that going well. All glory to Jesus, you know, the King of Kings, Lord of Lords. You know, nothing's possible without him. He's always got his provision on everything. You know, he's the king. So I'm thankful that it went a lot easier this time. Long story short, I went on a holiday a year ago to Thailand and Singapore and Vietnam, but it was I had dramas, you know, couldn't even go and enjoy the holiday. And at least this time I couldn't even enjoy that holiday, it was you know, work related issues and stuff, so I won't get into it. But this holiday I can go and enjoy, you know, I can zone off now for, you know, a week and a half. It's Wednesday, I don't leave till Monday. I can just zone off now, come and saw cut as I said, but I don't have to do any other work. I may be working Friday with a guy, but if I don't really care, to be honest. I'm happy just chilling out. Yeah, so praise God for that. Thanks to, you know, Jake, he's up doing the digger work still, so Jake will finish that up with the machine. He'll bring the machine home and he might do a bit of digging work while I'm away, but if not, don't really mind either. Thanks to Leon and Robbie and Cole, you know, they get in and have a go, you know. You know, they're good workers, you know, they know what needs to be done. You know, Leon's been concreting for, you know, about 40 years. Robbie's been doing it for like over 20, and you know, Cole actually worked in the mines, so he's been concreting for about 3 or 4 years now. Cole worked for the guy that I got this job off of, who didn't want to do this job to begin with, or he was too busy. So that's how we actually met Cole. So yeah, but yep. Hope everyone likes that video. You know, concreting's not that hard when you have a good bunch of guys. If you have bad workers, it can get pretty ugly real quick. You know, if you have guys that don't know what they're doing and don't know how to edge, trowel, you know, even rake, it just can make it so much harder. Having a good guy on that chute on the truck, getting the concrete out, you do need that. Like that makes it so much easier. It was easier than a pump, to be honest. But yeah, like and subscribe, and hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you on the next video.